Here, I'll make you part of it so you set us up. I'm on the phone with my wife.
Can you hear me? Oh, it was nice. We got 2 minutes left. Doing a warm-up threes so I can actually maybe be good for a change. Oh. That froze. That was hard. I'm the only one who scored. Everybody scored, but... Hey, what's up, man? You there? I'm here.
Hey, Mike, how are you?
What's up, man?
Not much. You met Matt, or Matt has not come back yet?
I haven't met anybody yet.
Okay, so I'm the first one out there? Okay. Well, shit. We got one thing to go, one more. Let's go. How you been? You good?
Oh, yeah. I'm surviving.
Yeah, one of our dude passed away, and I've been running around, and I did a charity event for homeless and people that are like an old age home.
Nice.
That won't. Yeah, that people. We my lives decided we were going to do an event to raise money so we could buy Christmas gifts for them. So I've been running around taking care of did some homeless, and then I went to the country to get some meat, to get a meat bundle, and I was surprised that I didn't get lynched. So I was like, "There's no black people should be out here in this area."
I mean, that's what they say about everywhere.
Yeah, I thought so. When I showed up and there was a washing machine on the street, something's wrong.
I mean, we're living in an era where they're trying to get rid of Jackie Robinson. You know what I'm saying? And then they've been trying to do that for how long now, though? Well, think about it. I mean, the most disturbing thing to me is that, these black boys and servicemen that served during World War II, not only World War I, but World War II. When the war ended in 1945, they still couldn't get a fucking, a Frosty at Wendy's. You know what I'm saying? Comparatively speaking, right? And it's like, and it's like it took 2 years for the color barrier to be broken in baseball. I mean, there's a comedian that does a pretty funny sketch about it. How the white man was like talking, see, they talk back then, see, and then it knocked that out of the white man. You know what I'm saying? When Jackie Robinson played baseball. But it's like we haven't come anywhere since.
Okay.
We had the civil rights movement, but when they're idolizing a boy that fucking doesn't know anything about life, who's pledging that black women are stupid, and that fucking women in general should be just biblically trained to be fucking servants, according to the Bible, right? That kind of. I mean, now they name the streets after them, and I mean, they have a statue in every college.
Crap.
I mean, what the fuck, man? How about the people that say and treat everybody equally? How about that?
Sorry, man.
The statues of them. That's what bothers me the most about this country. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've known better black men than I've ever known white men, and it's just a fact. They're duplicitous. They're conniving. They're always looking for something to get out of it. I've had black people, when I was riding my bicycle, there was a black man that fed me and my cat when I was going up to see my son, riding my bicycle from Florida. I just fucking been starving, man, and fucking he was smoking some meat, and he cut me off some of the best pieces of meat I've ever had in my life, dude. You think a white man would have done that? Nah, there's no fucking... In fact, the white man, as it turns out, I pushed my bicycle through the city until I got to White Springs, and I got a flat, right? I got a flat, so I'm pushing my bicycle through White Springs, Florida, and I'm like, there's a church that fucking all these fucking pickup trucks are passing me, right? I have no idea what's up ahead of me, right? I don't know what's going on, like if I'm gonna find a town or if I'm gonna find, I just know there's a way.
What the fuck?
And fucking, wouldn't you know it? Like there's a church and all these pickup trucks are like parked there, and not one of them just pulled over and like, hey, you need a lift somewhere? I'm walking with a bicycle. What the fuck you think I need? You know what I mean? It's just a good Samaritan story, man. It's just I've lived it in real time, and I'll tell you what, you get more help from foreigners than you do Americans.
God dang it!
People down on their
Yeah,
some people down on their plate than people that are rich. People that are rich want you out of their neighborhood. They don't want anybody. They don't want to see anybody like you or me. For that matter.
I'll see what happens, but I think we took care of the elderly, and they'll get something from us. And
But you're doing something productive. I don't see any politicians or anybody doing that. All these people that make, fucking $174,000 a year. I mean, they could do exactly what you did and probably raise more money because of their public awareness. You know what I mean? So it's like they just don't have it in them. They go to balls, they go to charity events, they go to Trump's, palazzo there, fucking, his palace and shit.
shit, sorry about that.
Then help ass. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah. No way! Are you kidding me?
It's a whole different world than we grew up in, man.
I gotta fucking clear so it's safe.
It's just getting slaughtered here, though. Oh man, the points. That's 32 points.
Yeah.
Let's stop it.
That's alright. And Matt's probably not hardly paying attention either. He had to take his wife just called him from work, so he's on the phone. He probably can hear us, but he's on the phone, so it's alright. That's why he's at a 68. Otherwise, he'd probably be like a 38. Got it. But yeah, right? Yeah, right. You good? Otherwise, you pretty good there, brother? You pretty good? You sound pretty good. How's the wife doing? Because I never asked. How's the wife doing?
I mean, Julie's doing good, man. We're just trying to make.
Is she?
I'm writing a book. So it's it's again on the psychological horror end of the spectrum. So I'll be up here.
Well, I'm just gonna let you in on a fucking little. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna let you in on shit. F you. Don't take that the wrong way, but F you. Okay. But I was gonna tell you something, but I was like, you know what? Nah, screw it. I was gonna give you like a heads up what was coming, but you know what? I'm just gonna be like, you know what? When it gets there, it gets there.
Oh yeah,
it's probably not gonna get there when I want it to, but it's okay. But when it gets there, you're gonna be like, that motherfucking Floyd, and you're gonna be like, I can't stand his stinking ass.
No, I don't think I ever say that, bro.
I know, but it would sound funny. But it would sound very funny if he did.
Okay.
It wouldn't be disrespectful. It would sound like it needed to come. Like it would.
I might be along your wavelengths when I get it. We'll see.
Yeah, so it'd be.
These beast matches.
Yeah, he's. Like I said, he's on the phone. Yeah. Yeah, he was on the phone when I hit you up. He told me that it was gonna happen, but I'm gonna put us in if he stays. There you go. Now he's leaving. Put us in the tournament.
All right, yeah, let's get out and try to do that. I'll try to keep it off the topic because I'm just like I said, my mind's racing. I wrote a song. There's a podcaster, vlogger that does a YouTube channel named Hal Sparks, and I know that you've seen him. You just don't know it. You know what I'm saying? You probably never heard of him, but you've seen him. And he does like a daily podcast and broadcasts. His dad just died, so I wrote a song like immediately after I found out. I saw a picture of his dad he posted, and I'd heard him talk about his dad, so I just did a song and it just came out. Oh my God, man, it makes me cry every time I hear it, even though I hated my own dad. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I had a drunk for a dad, you know what I'm saying? Just abusive. Let his brother-in-law rape me every summer. So, he knew what was going on, didn't stop him or nothing. But he was a Coast Guardie, so, I've got to get out of the lobby here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Mike, what are you doing?
Sorry. So, you got to live with the blessings you have. You obviously had a pleasant family, and you have a beautiful, you have grandchildren you're able to be around and all that shit. I'm going to miss out on all that because, as my son said, I'm the one that moved 2,000 miles away. But I did it to give him a chance at a life, you know what I'm saying?
Mike, are you sure you're out? It says failure cannot register for tournament while in it says you're in an online match.
Oh, I didn't even know I was. I was trying to get out. How much time's left?
You got 1 minute and 10 seconds to get out.